Welcome to the 5th episode of Work with the Fear. And today we are going to take a look at a very classic fear. It's a fear all of humanity has and has had. Everybody has experienced this at one point in their life, I'm sure. That nobody is immune to this. And so it's the fear of death. And although it sounds very spooky and scary, I'm sure that the cards are going to guide us into a better understanding of this phenomenon, which is evident and natural. If you think about it, everything has to end at one point, whatever it may be. And when I speak about the fear of death, it's not just about the death of the physical body, but death in general. The fear of something ending, something coming to an end, something disappearing, losing something. And it's something that is unavoidable. It's inevitable that it's going to happen to all of us. And I'm very excited to see what the tarot has to say about this. There is a song from John Frusciante, and the lyrics say, "The fear of death is what keeps me alive." I really like that song. Or maybe that's not how the lyrics are, but anyway, I made it my own. So the fear of death, and let's see what the cards say about this. And we have the 7 of Cups in reverse now. And it's interesting because I have just recently been under the influence of this card. I have been getting it in readings all the time, and it's like it's been following me. It played a very important part in one of my readings, and now that it's in reverse, I don't really know what to think about it, but my first idea is that it's not something that you choose, and that's maybe the key to understand the fear of death. It's not a choice, because the 7 of Cups upright talks about options and illusions, and the 7 of Cups really is about being very romantic and daydreaming and sometimes wishful thinking as well. And to get this card in reverse is a very realistic message. To me, it sounds like the cards are trying to say that death is not optional. It's really just a fact of life. It's something that you just have to accept. And it's the ultimate reality of mankind, that everything has to die, every living being. And it's even practical when you come to think of it, because if we didn't die, we didn't have a purpose, and there would be so many of us. There is a lot of us already, too many of us. But if we didn't die, we would be so bored as well. I think it would be really boring. So I'm not one of those people who craved immortality. I really think that it's a good thing that it ends at some point. And the cards, this card says that we have to be realistic about our time on earth. We shouldn't wait for a miracle to happen. We shouldn't be just sitting around waiting for a great opportunity to come along. We should be in control of our own lives. And we should be able to decide how we want to live our lives until we have the time to decide, because our time on earth is limited. And it's a good reminder that we don't have time to screw around. We have to take matters into our own hands right now. And everybody should go after what they really want to do and not fantasize about a great and, romantic scenario in which they get a chance and everybody just bows down to them. Because in life, if you want to have success, you really have to work for it. And if you want to live a happy life, then you have to do some work as well. You have to focus your attention on one thing. Don't let it be scattered throughout your life. Try to focus, try to concentrate on just one of the cups. And you must choose well, because some of the cups have dangerous things in them, dangerous items. And some of them are also useless or imaginary. But if you choose wisely and you build your life on that choice, then you will have a happy life. So it's not something that is easy to swallow, I know, but I don't want to sugarcoat anything. And this is the message that has been delivered through this card. So I would say the advice is do not be fooled by all the possibilities and all the distractions of life, but focus your energy on what really matters, and then you won't have to be afraid of death, because you will have lived a wonderful, productive, and happy life. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.